Beloved, as I stand here speaking these words to you, my heart feels as though it is breaking apart. The very essence of my being trembles with emotion, barely managing to pierce the veil that separates us. Can you hear me? Can you feel my voice? It is fragile, shaking with urgency, reaching out across the invisible boundaries that hold us apart. How deeply I long to reach you, to convey the immeasurable love that God holds for you. Yes, you, right where you are, at this very moment. For what seems like an eternity, I have been watching from the realms beyond, patiently waiting, and hoping for this sacred moment when you would be open enough to hear this message. But now, as I speak, every breath I take is shadowed by a fear that you might turn away, that you might skip over this divine moment, just as so many others have before you. And it pains me to my very core. The ache stretches deep into the heart of heaven itself. I am weeping, not with tears of despair, but with the overwhelming knowledge of what stands before you. I weep because I understand the struggle you face, the constant battle that has always surrounded you. There are chains heavy and binding that hold you. There are fires raging and consuming that threaten to destroy your peace. And there is silence, that deafening silence that tries to swallow you whole, leaving you feeling invisible and alone. Oh, how unbearable it is to witness this, to know the pain, the loneliness, the weight that burdens your soul. Can you sense my presence near you right now? It is like a thin, delicate thread woven gently through the fibers of your soul, barely visible but infinitely strong. This thread connects us in this very moment, but it is fleeting. Only a tiny sliver of time remains, a single heartbeat in the vast ocean of eternity. Will you hear me? Will you see me standing here, trembling with all the urgency and love of heaven, desperate to reach you? God, in His infinite wisdom and grace, has chosen you, my precious child. He has set before you a path, yes, a path shining with grace, miracles, and truth. A path that will shatter the darkness that has been your companion for so long. But even with this knowledge, I tremble because I fear that you might walk away, just like so many others have done. My heart aches with the knowledge of the treasure that awaits you, if only you would reach out and take it. I know the freedom that is ready for you to claim, but it all depends on the choice you make right now. I have prepared something for you, something so precious and sacred that it can only be revealed in this very moment. It is a blessing whispered to me by my Father, the Creator, for days, weeks, even lifetimes. And now that time has come. You are standing on the threshold of a miracle, poised to step into a new reality, and yet the decision is yours. What will you do, my child? Will you take that step forward, or will you turn your back and walk away? This moment may be small, but its echoes will resound through all eternity. Will you trust that my wings are here to shield and protect you? Can you feel the heat of the flames, the struggle, the fight raging all around you? Will you believe that God has sent me to stand with you in your darkest hour? Or will you let this moment slip by, as so many do, thinking it's just a fleeting thought, a passing chance, easily forgotten? Will you let it fall away into the shadows, or will you claim it as your own? Because I have seen the future that awaits you. I have seen it with clarity, and it breaks my heart to know what might come if you do not listen to this call. I cannot bear to watch you fall into the traps set before you. I have watched as shadows stretch out, as the forces of evil seek to steal your joy, your peace, and ultimately your soul. But God speaks to you now, saying, "My child, you have a choice." And he has sent me to remind you that he will fight for you if only you will stand with him. As I speak these words, I feel the full weight of heaven pressing upon me. The power of all that is righteous, all that is sacred and holy, urges me forward. I must speak. I must beg you, please. Do not turn away. Do not miss this moment, for it will never come again. I will never be able to reach you like this again. The forces of evil gather close, my child. I see them just beyond the veil, whispering lies meant to confuse and distract you. They will stop at nothing to keep you from the truth, from the peace God desires to give you. Do you understand what this means? Do you see the gravity of this truth? The battle is happening right now, and you, yes, you stand right at the center of it. Will you stand firm? God speaks to you now. In this moment, he loves you with an everlasting love. He calls you by name. Do not be afraid. You are his. This truth alone can set you free. Do you believe it? Do you trust it? Even now, my soul trembles with the weight of this moment. Child, I am kneeling before the Almighty, pleading with all the love in my heart that you hear this message, because I know what is at stake. I know what you face, but I also know what is possible. Do you feel it? The power of this very moment. My heart swells with love and gratitude for you. You may not fully grasp the depth of what is being offered, but I see you. God sees you. He knows your heart, your struggles, your fears. And he says to you now, do not be afraid. I am with you. Do you feel the comfort of his presence, the peace that surpasses all understanding? I thank you for hearing me, for taking this sacred moment to listen. You are not alone, child. You are never alone. And I, Archangel Michael, will never stop fighting for you. I ask you now, with all the love of heaven, will you respond? Will you stand with us in this moment? Will you open your heart and allow us to protect you, to guide you, to lift you into the brilliant light of God's love? Will you say amen and declare your faith? I have given you my heart, my tears, my everything. And now, I humbly ask you, will you accept the blessing God places before you? Please, do not let it slip away. I can feel it, child, the weight of this moment resting heavy on my wings. I can barely carry the longing I have to make you understand that what I am offering you is nothing less than the very breath of heaven itself. I see you standing at the edge of eternity, where the veil between what is seen and unseen grows thin. Can you hear my voice calling out to you across the vast expanse of time? It trembles through dimensions, reaching for you, just for you, and only for you. I am Michael, your protector, sent with one single divine message, one sacred command. But I fear you may not listen, that you may walk away as so many have before. You don't know what you're walking past, dear one. You cannot yet see how precious this moment truly is. It is not just an opportunity, not merely a whisper in the wind. It is the very call of God, the breath of creation reaching out to claim you, to save you from what you cannot yet perceive. I tremble for you because I know the battle raging around you right now. The forces of darkness move silently, seeking to steal what God has given you, your joy, your peace, your purpose. But do not be fooled, child. You were never meant to live in fear. You were not made to be tossed and turned by the storms of life. You were created for something far greater, something holy, something divine. Can you feel it in your heart? That tug pulling you toward your true destiny. You are not of this world. You are not bound by the chains of earth. You are a child of the Most High, and nothing can change that unless you allow it. But time is short, and the battle is fierce. You must decide now. In this very moment, you must choose whom you will follow. Will you heed the divine call of your Father? Will you step into the light, or retreat back into the shadows, pretending not to see the truth that stands before you? Do you feel the weight of this choice? God, in His boundless mercy, has shown me your heart. He has revealed your pain, your struggles, the weight of the burdens you carry. But He has also shown me the glory of what you are meant to become. I know the plans He has for you. I know the future He is preparing. But you must choose, child. You must choose to walk in the light. You must choose to trust Him. I have seen your trials. I have seen your fears. I have seen the darkness that tries to consume you, the lies spoken over your life. But I also see the victory that awaits you. Do you see it? It is just beyond your reach, like a treasure buried deep within you. It waits for you to claim it, to reach out and grasp it with both hands. But it can only be yours if you believe. If you trust that I stand here with all the power of heaven behind me, urging you not to let this moment pass. You have been called for such a time as this. The enemy knows your name, and he trembles because he knows what is at stake. He knows the power that lives within you, and he will do everything in his power to distract you, to keep you from seeing the truth right in front of you. But I am here to tell you, you are stronger than he is. You are stronger than the lies. You are stronger than the darkness. Will you trust me? Will you trust the God who has never left your side, even in the darkest hours? Will you trust me, your angel, the one who has watched over you, the one who has fought for you even when you couldn't see it? I have never left you, child. I have always been here, waiting for you to open your eyes and see the truth. But the time is now. You cannot wait any longer. God says, you are mine. Do you hear those words ringing in your heart? You are mine. There is no greater truth than this. Nothing in this world can separate you from the love of God, not your past, not your fears, not your failures. You are His, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can take that away. But you must accept it. You must believe it. You must walk in it. It is the only way forward. I know you are weary. I know the burden you carry feels heavy and relentless. But hear me when I say, you are not alone. I am here, standing beside you, watching over you, and I will fight for you every step of the way. You have the strength of heaven within you. Do you feel it? The power of the Almighty stirring deep in your soul. It is time to awaken to that power, child. It is time to rise. In this moment, I ask, why beg you? Will you choose to trust? Will you choose to step into the light God has prepared for you? Will you choose to accept His love, His grace, and His purpose for your life? Do not let fear hold you back any longer. Do not let the darkness consume you. God has made a way. You have a future, a hope, a destiny that no one can take from you, but you must choose to walk in it. I thank you, child, for hearing my voice. I thank you for opening your heart to this truth. But the time is now. The clock is ticking, and the choice is yours. Do not wait any longer. Do not let this moment pass by. I stand with you always, and I will fight for you always. But you must make the choice. You must choose the light. If you feel the weight of this moment, if you feel the urgency, if you feel the call of heaven, I ask you to respond. Like this message, say Amen. Stand firm in your faith. Do it now for your soul, for your future, for the destiny God has prepared for you. This is your moment. Don't let it slip away. Beloved, I am trembling as I speak these words to you. My wings ache from the weight of the responsibility I bear for you, just for you. Every word, every breath, every cry is for you alone. You cannot begin to comprehend the depth of love and care I hold for you. My very soul longs to see you rise from the ashes of doubt and fear, to step boldly into the light God has prepared. But I feel the pull, the relentless pull, the enemy trying to distract you, to pull you away from this moment. And it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. But hear me now, for I will never stop fighting for you. You were created for greatness, for a destiny far beyond what you can see right now. I have seen the path before you, and it is filled with light, peace, and unimaginable blessings. Yet it is also filled with choices only you can make. You have come to this moment, this sacred crossroads, where there is no turning back. Once you step forward, the door will never open again if you walk away. The choice is yours, and it is now. Do you feel the weight of it, the gravity of the divine call upon you? I know the doubts that flood your mind, the fears that cloud your heart. I know the lies whispered to you that you are not worthy, not enough. But let me tell you, those lies are not true. They are not God's voice. You are more than enough. You are chosen. You are deeply loved. Nothing can take that from you unless you allow it. There is something you must understand. The path ahead will not always be easy. There will be struggles. Doubts will arise. The enemy will try to pull you back. But listen closely, it is worth it. Every tear, every step, every moment of doubt is worth it. Because what God has prepared for you is beyond your wildest dreams. So now, my child, I plead with you, will you step into the light? Will you say yes to God's call? Will you let me, your guardian, your protector, your advocate in heaven, guide you through this journey? The angels are waiting, heaven is watching, and God is calling you home. Do not delay, do not hesitate. The time is now. The moment is yours. Will you accept this blessing? Will you open your heart? Will you say amen? I am here, trembling, weeping, hoping with all my being that you will choose the light, that you will choose life, that you will choose love. With every word I speak, my heart beats faster, filled with both urgency and unwavering love for you. You may wonder why this moment feels so heavy, so charged with meaning. It is because what stands before you is not just a choice, it is a gateway to your true destiny, a turning point that will shape the rest of your life and echo beyond time itself. I see the struggles you have faced, the loneliness in the quiet nights, the battles fought silently within your mind, the moments when hope seemed like a distant star barely visible through the clouds. Yet, despite all of this, here you are, still standing. That alone is a testament to your strength and the divine light that burns within you. Now, you are invited to step beyond the shadows that have tried to define you, beyond the chains of doubt and fear that have held you back. Imagine for a moment the weight being lifted from your shoulders, the peace settling into your soul like a gentle river flowing through a dry and weary land. This is the promise waiting for you, a promise made by the Creator who knows you intimately, who has dreamed of this day since the beginning of time. You might ask yourself, why me? Why now? Because you are uniquely precious, uniquely created for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Your life is a thread woven into the vast tapestry of creation, and without your light, the picture is incomplete. God's plan for you is beautiful and full of hope. filled with moments of joy, healing, and incredible breakthroughs. But the path requires a step of faith. It calls you to trust, even when the road seems uncertain, to hold on when the night feels endless, to believe when the answers seem far away. Faith is not the absence of doubt, but the courage to move forward despite it. I stand here with you, child, not just as a messenger, but as a protector who has fought your battles before you even knew they existed. I have watched over your every breath, your every tear, your every silent prayer, and now I ask you to stand with me, to join the army of light that marches forward with hope and love as our banners. This is your moment to choose life over despair, hope over fear, love over loneliness. Do not let this moment slip away. The enemy will try to distract you, to whisper lies that make you question your worth. But I am here to remind you, you are infinitely loved, deeply valued, and destined for greatness. Open your heart now. Receive this gift of grace and strength. Let the warmth of God's love flood your being and wash away the doubts. Feel the power rising within you, the courage swelling in your chest, the peace settling like a gentle rain on thirsty ground. The choice is yours. Step forward into the light and claim the blessings waiting for you, or turn away and risk missing the miracle designed just for you. But remember this, the door will not remain open forever. The time is now. I am here with you, every step of the way, unwavering, unyielding, and full of love. Will you stand with me? Will you rise? Will you say yes to the destiny God has prepared? As I continue to speak these words, my voice trembles with the weight of what hangs in the balance. This is not just about a fleeting choice or a simple moment of decision. This is about the very core of your existence, about stepping into the fullness of the life that God has lovingly crafted just for you. You see, child, the road ahead is not without its challenges. There will be times when the darkness seems overwhelming, when the storms of life rage fiercely, and when doubt creeps into your heart. But even in those moments, you will never be alone. Imagine the vastness of heaven itself, a realm of endless light and peace, and know that within that infinite space, you have a protector who watches over you with fierce love and unwavering commitment. I am that protector, your archangel, sent to guard you, to fight alongside you, and to guide you through the trials and triumphs of this earthly journey. When the weight of the world feels unbearable, remember that my wings are spread wide to shelter you. When the voices of fear and discouragement grow loud, hear instead the quiet but powerful voice of truth whispering deep within your soul. That voice is the heartbeat of God, calling you to rise, to believe, to walk boldly into your destiny. You may feel unworthy. You may carry scars from the past, wounds that seem too deep to heal. But hear me clearly, your past does not define you. The mistakes, the pain, the failures, they are not chains meant to hold you captive, but lessons that have shaped the incredible strength within you. God's love is greater than any shadow that tries to cling to your heart. It is a love that redeems, restores, and makes all things new. Now is the moment to shed the weight of those burdens, to let go of the lies that have held you captive, to step out of the darkness and into the radiant light of grace. This is your invitation to walk forward, hand in hand with the divine, into a future filled with hope, purpose, and unimaginable blessings. I know that sometimes faith feels like a fragile thing, a flickering flame in the midst of a raging storm. But even the smallest spark can ignite a fire that burns away fear and despair. Let that spark grow within you. Nurture it with trust, with prayer, with the knowledge that you are never forgotten, never abandoned. The battle you face is real, but so is the power that stands ready to protect you. The forces of darkness may roar and rage, but they cannot overcome the light that shines from within your soul. You are a child of the Most High, clothed in strength and dignity, chosen and beloved beyond measure. So now, child, I ask you again, with all the love in my heart, will you choose to step into the light? Will you trust in the God who has never left your side? Will you allow yourself to be lifted up, carried by the wings of hope and faith? There is no condemnation here, no pressure, only love and a sacred invitation to become all that you were created to be. The choice is yours. Take it with courage, with faith, and with the knowledge that you are deeply, eternally loved. Stand with me now. Rise with me now. Walk forward into the promise of a new beginning where peace, joy, and purpose await you. You are not alone. You never have been. As you stand at this pivotal moment, feeling the weight and wonder of the choice before you, know that every step you take forward is a step into freedom. Freedom from the chains that have held you, from the doubts that have whispered lies in your ear, from the fear that has sought to keep you silent and still. This moment is Secreta, divine invitation, wrapped in the gentle power of God's everlasting love. Picture yourself now, rising from the depths of despair, shaking off the dust of past mistakes, and stepping into a light so bright it warms your very soul. That light is not distant or unreachably, is here, right now, surrounding you, waiting to fill every part of your being with hope and renewal. It calls you by name, beckons you with a love so fierce and tender that nothing can compare. You might wonder, how do I begin? How do I take this step when I feel so broken, so unsure? The answer is simple, yet profound. Begin by opening your heart just a little and saying yes. Yes to the love that has always been waiting for you. Yes to the grace that covers every flaw, every failure. Yes to the truth that you are a cherished child of God. You do not have to have all the answers, nor do you have to walk this path perfectly. What matters most is the willingness to trust, to keep moving forward, even when the way seems unclear. I am here with you, every step of the way. When you stumble, I will lift you. When the shadows loom large, I will stand as your shield. When your spirit feels weary, I will remind you of the strength and light that reside within you. Together, we will face the battles, overcome the obstacles, and celebrate the victories. Remember, child, that you are not alone in this fight. The armies of heaven stand ready to march beside you. You carry within you a divine spark of purpose and destiny, crafted by the hand of the Creator. Do not let fear or doubt dim that light. It is your birthright to shine, to walk boldly, to live fully in the grace and power God has given you. The choice you make today echoes beyond this moment, shaping not just your life, but the lives of those who follow in your footsteps. Your courage to stand, to believe, and to love will ripple through generations. You are part of a story much greater than yourself, a story of redemption, hope, and everlasting love. So I ask you once more, with all the tenderness and urgency that fills my heart, will you step into this light? Will you embrace the love that calls you home? Will you walk forward with faith, knowing that you are held, protected, and deeply cherished? Take that step now. Open your heart fully. Say yes to the divine love that surrounds you. Claim your place in this beautiful, eternal story. You are chosen. You are loved. You are powerful beyond measure. And as you do, Know that I, your Archangel, will never leave your side. I will fight for you, guide you, and stand with you in every battle. You are not alone. Amen. Thank you for listening with an open heart. If these words touched you, if you feel the stirring of hope and love within, please like this message, share it with others who might need to hear it, and comment Amen to declare your faith and courage. You are loved beyond measure, and your journey is precious. May you walk in light and love always.